good morning. This is Marty with Excellence in Education Academy and, of course, Excellence in Education Resource Center. Today, I have the honor and the privilege of talking with Miss Lilli Witczak. She's been a teacher with us for how many years now? A ton.
Yes, a ton.
Maybe 2,000 years? That's a ton. Sometimes we feel like it's been 2,000 years, but she's been with us for several years.
And over a decade.
Over 10 years. She was only this big when she came to me. But Lily's one of our teachers for the literature department. And she has a new class, and your new class is?
Reading Dick and Jane.
Ha! And when you say Dick and Jane, now when I hear that, I'm thinking, oh, little kid stuff. But
wasn't that fun when we did that?
Yes. But I would be mistaken, wouldn't I?
Yes, it's Charles Dickens and Jane Austen.
Charles Dickens. Raise your hand if you like Charles Dickens.
I like him, but some people don't. They think he's too wordy.
Okay. So why don't you give me a little overview of what this class is all about.
Well, we're going to be reading some samples of both of them, not too much, because they wrote so much that we can't possibly read that much in the school year. And I don't want the kids to hate reading. I want them to love reading. So
that's important. That is so important, because at EIE, one of our premises is very simple. We want to create the love of learning in the child. And I believe that this approach that Lily will be taking will address that particular component that EIE loves so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so a lot of the practices that people have for modern Christmas celebration came from Charles Dickens. He sort of is responsible for reviving Christmas. So we'll study that. We'll read A Christmas Carol, and we'll study that. One of my favorite lines of literature is in A Christmas Carol. So we get to, that's fun to be able to read your favorite.
You know what that does now? You just mentioned one of my favorite lines, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
This will get into why literature is important.
Yes.
So expand on that concept, that the importance of classical literature, along with, and as well as mythology and a few other classes that some people tend to avoid. But there is a cultural awareness that comes from classical literature.
Yes, there is. Yeah. Why do we do the things that we do?
Or why do we say certain things?
Or say certain things, yes.
There's a lot of cliches that come from literature and mythology, too.
Mm-hmm. Especially Shakespeare.
Oh, my
so
goodness,
many in Shakespeare, yeah.
So expand more on what you do now.
So, well, that's just one of them. I know we're reading Oliver Twist because I want to read that. I think it would be fun. And then a couple of Jane Austen will be Pride and Prejudice, and then it's a book. I don't even know how to say it right. It's the Juvenalia text. It's some of her early writings, and then it'll be a critique of those early writings. We'll do that, and then I'll add more. I have to see what kind of students signed up for the class first.
True.
And then I don't want to. My rule is I don't give the kids more work than I can handle reading or correcting.
And her life is busy, so
I'm busy.
That means it's going to be not overloading.
It's right, because they have other things too. So that's how I kind of figure out, I'm a busy gal, and I know that they are. So, I don't want to give them too much.
So are you going to just read parts of all these books? Or is the objective to get the kids started so they want to finish?
Well, we'll read all of Oliver Twist and all of Pride and Prejudice. And then Christmas Carol was really short.
Okay.
And then the Juvenalia, I'm not really sure how, I'll have to look at that one and decide later based on the kids. But that's a whole year of class. And I've only selected those because I have to see how the kids are.
So why pick Charles Dickens?
Oh, because he's a great writer.
Because he's a great
He's a
writer.
great writer.
Oh,
You know what? I'm
there are a
reading.
lot of great writers
I
out
know, but
there.
right now I'm reading Great Expectations with somebody. He's reading it out loud to me a lot, quite a bit of
Okay.
it, and it's the third time, and I
Wow.
love it.
You're
It's
addicted.
yeah, it's
Okay.
really good.
That's
And
cool.
then yeah,
And then why Jane Austen?
well, Pride and Prejudice is just a classic book, and it's it. So many people like her, and then they've done movies and things from her books.
A lot of
So
girls
yeah,
like her. How about the
yeah.
boys?
Well, there men in the book, so it's
Okay.
like just saying like, well, though, oh, Great Expectations is really more balanced than like Oliver Twist would be a boy book, more of a boy
That's
book.
true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
you have to hit both sides,
Okay. All right.
and they need to. Before I used to think when I was younger, I don't want to read a boy book, but now some of my favorite books are boy books.
Is that because you've achieved more of a tomboy attitude
No, it's
in
just
life?
no, just the story. The story. It has to do
Okay.
with the story.
And the thing is, my wife reads tons of books. I have finally met a person that is equal to Carolyn on how much she reads. It's amazing. You two are running head to head
Oh, really?
on the
So
rate
I
of.
thought you were talking about somebody else for me.
No, my wife and you. I mean,
I did
it's
not think it would be me.
no. You seem to read a lot.
I would try. I'm not doing as well because I have other studying I have to do right now.
Yes, she's
Um,
learning a lot of stuff right now. Okay, so tell me about Jane Austen just a little bit to titillate the kids so they can
well,
get a desire. I
well,
mean,
no,
we know
and
Dickens real well.
yeah, no, in Jane Austen's books, a lot of the story is driven by the need of the female characters to get married.
Okay, how's that? How
If
does
you had,
that
if
interact with the modern woman who's postponing marriage and
I know, huh?
childhood?
Yeah, I know. Childbearing, yeah, yeah. So that was really what it was about because
Yeah.
if you didn't, you had to get them settled, and then what? Who's going to take care of the parents? When they're older. So
Oh,
that
that's going
was
to be
more of an
taken care of
issue.
because parents institutionalize their kids too soon, and now the kids will institutionalize the parents. So it'll be
Yes.
a back and forth on that. So that's an interesting part of life that
Yeah.
buzzes my brain once in a while. Okay. Anything else you want to say about your class that would?
Oh well, I'm hoping the class will be looking forward to a couple of parties, maybe for Christmas and the end of the year.
Parties. That
Yeah.
means food for me.
Yes, yes,
See?
and hopefully we can have some food that's related to the book or the time period. And maybe manners, some manners.
Side note, Lily has always done thematic parties, especially when she has a lot of girls in the class.
Oh yeah, the girls are
It
really they're
just,
into it.
I mean, they're into time type of food, what was the food like back in the day and the preparations.
Hmm.
So it's like,
They dress up.
yeah,
They read. We had because we read it was British literature.
right,
We read a ton of things, and we had at the party it was something that represented each book. And we had Alice in Wonderland, and a girl showed up dressed up like Alice in Wonderland, and she made like, because they had the
right.
Queen of Hearts and all those weird, yeah. So she did all this really fun food,
Oh,
and
cool.
yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're going to cut it at this point
So
because we can talk for 5 hours and then the people go,
go
oh, I'm
fast.
tired of this thing. So, again, this is Miss Lilli Witczak, part of our great literature department, and we are excited to have her. She's been with us a long time, she's been tested. So, come and take the time, register for her class, and your kids next June will be that much better for it. So, any last word for you to give the people that punch and talk to me, come to
I
my
don't know.
class?
Come, yes, no, come. It will be really fun. Yeah, it
Yeah,
will.
it will be.
And yeah. Oh, also, I just thought about something. We'll watch the movie Oliver Twist. If there's a movie,
Oh,
we'll watch
movies.
that. Or Pride and Prejudice. We'll also watch those. In
Okay.
class.
So
Charles Dickens. We'll watch that one.
so you get the book,
Yeah.
and you get the interpretation of the book through the eyes of a particular filmmaker.
Yeah. Hopefully, it'll be an older film because the modern ones are kind
Stink.
of they have too much license. So
Yeah.
we do that. I like that too.
Okay.
'Cause it helps if they're not understanding the book and if they see the movie, it'll help them, the kids.
Great. All righty. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank
And again, this is Marty with Excellence in Education. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you students out there, parents, your kids, as they come by and to expand their cultural awareness through literature. All right. Bye.
Bye.
11 minutes.